Hello everyone, this is Pomon bringing you part 14 of my Fire Emblem Three Houses Silver Snow route. Let's play, although I don't know if it's 14, but it should be. You might notice we're at the end of the month and I'm not doing a paralog today, even though I said so. Don't worry, you didn't skip a chapter, I didn't program anything wrong. It's just I thought about it. I commented it with a friend, and I was like, have to beat a certain number of parallels. I want to distribute them evenly, but I already did two last month. I don't know if I should do two this month, and in the end, I decided it's better if I just continue with the story right now. I did get to train some people. Let's do this better in the roster so that you can see. So Byleth is looking pretty good right now in terms of proficiencies. Like we are almost at C plus flying. C is already enough to pass Wyvern, but I just want to get a little bit extra for assurance because after all we're not going to be able to tutor him. Just faculty training. Access are, well, he's doing good in access. Not even gonna lie. And I've even started a little bit with the lances for the future Wyvern Lord. Edelgard is looking very strong, very strong. She got some experience around there, even though I'm not training her. Sometimes she gets to bite in a little bit. Ferdinand looking good, almost like 3 points away from 100% passing Paladin at 20. Linhardt is also almost about to get warp. Caspar, oh yeah, Bernadetta. Bernadetta is a funny situation actually. She's a fighter. She's a fighter because I used her as an adjutant and she got to level 5. And of course she has like very good proficiencies because of me training her. Only in proficiencies because you by default train at the end of the month. So she got to level 5. She mastered Noble actually. She did a long time ago. So I thought, okay, might as well promote her to fighter. And she actually got something. I think it was a point of defense. Yeah, Dorothea more or less the same. Ingrid looking much better. Authority is still a bit low because I am prioritizing reason and faith, but through battle she should get better. And I got her the knowledge gem so that she can get authority up faster, and also it should help with her riding, which is a little bit low for someone who's going to end up in a riding class. Marianne is actually looking very good because her faith is much higher than I thought it would be for a unit I didn't like personally train, so that's nice. Already reclass Ingrid to Cavalier, as you can see. Reclass Marianne to Priest, like promoted her. Flame is a Pegasus Knight. I've tried her in battle. She's not as bad as I was expecting. You will get to see soon. Yeah, Yuri got to Master Thief and got reclassed into a mage. Now we are finally making use of that Reason and Faith pool, even though Silence is like not the best thing ever, but okay. Cattingale, Wind, recover on a unit with actual magic is good. Yeah, Balthus got Death Blow, so the game is over basically, because Death Blow on gauntlets is, it can be plus 24 damage if you are quadding. So Constance is the same. I don't think she even mastered. Yeah, she didn't even master Mercenary because I'm just dumping her completely as a unit. And Happy got reclassed into Cavalier, and she's doing good. She's doing good, I have to say. I hope she builds strength a little bit, because even if she never touches a physical weapon again, strength helps. And now we're going to read as support. We're going to read this one because we have 3 Yuri supports, so I'm going to read the C one. This one I haven't seen before. Most of the Ashen Wolves I haven't seen. But I seem to remember hearing about this one. So to send some money to my family. Yeah, okay. Oh. Okay, this is actually interesting. Because that is one connection that Yuri has with House Row. Actually, in one of the explorations, he told Byleth that he used to be, like, he already graduated the Officers Academy and he used to be in the Blue Lion's house. Because he was the adoptive son of Count Row. And Count Row you never see properly in the story, but in timeskip, in I think all the routes, you battle Gwendal, which is this massive Great Knight that you battle in the lava map in the Valley of Torment. And have adopted a distant relative. I was going to say, he's nothing. He is a distant stranger. Oh, was he actually a... Okay. Oh. And I remember about this one too. Because in Ingrid and Sylvain's support, she says that Sylvain tried to get it on with Gwendal, which is the boss I was just telling you about, with Gwendal's daughter. And Ingrid had to clean up. So I think this is probably referring to that. A lot of the Ashen Wolves supports are interesting because they connect a lot with the story, but it's also very obvious that they were done after the story was completed because they really assume that you have already watched all of the other supports. With, for example, the Yuri and Bernadetta relationship already being mentioned in, I think it's Dorothy and Bernadetta's support. Okay, so this one is just about, okay, we have a cool connection in the past, the innkeeper, and some teasing. Alright. That was like something that happened. I guess that could be a cool one to do. Yes. Okay, we're going to watch this one because, you know, church route. I've seen this one before, right? I've had to. Oh yeah. This is a weird one because it starts really intriguing. B support is even more intriguing, and then if I remember correctly, the A1 doesn't really resolve anything, because then it would substitute the actual plot of the game, you know, as a narrative tool, so they have to keep supports irrelevant so it doesn't do anything. Well, she must make the decision herself. Yeah, okay. Okay, I guess we are supposed to get this one with Seteth before he starts to trust us because of Flame. Well, no, he's not really cold. This one's pretty neutral. It's actually well done, so that it can be placed Yeah, I do find you to be a trustworthy individual. Well, maybe that changes depending on the point in the story where you are. It could. Some of them do, so it would make sense. Child of your Eliezer. I think so. That's what I hear. Think so? Yeah, I'm sorry, I'm fucking terrible. He said that no one would voice any complaint about you unit. About 10 years, I think. Never ask your age. Well... It's not Geralt's fault, it's the game's fault. Okay, there are reasons the Archbishop has placed great faith in you. Do not betray that trust. I actually will not. This is an interesting one. I really like to joke around with this one, like the Resident Evil one, but got to go now. Okay. It's actually, yeah. Even though the voices and the zombies are a bit weird, this really is the chapter that sets the actual plot of the game into motion. Because before that, it was like isolated, not really affecting the outside world. Like who the fuck cares if there are bandits in a ruined site? Or the only relevant chapter, like from the world point of view, that has happened, I'd say is the Miklan one. I was going to say the Catherine one, but the Miklan one is also pretty relevant. I guess okay, and we're just looking. It really is horrifying. Okay, the villagers are attacking each other. Let's knock them out. Yeah. There he is. Why do you... I really hate it when, in actually important moments, characters drop their comic relief line like, I'd rather be at home, but... Please shut up. Like, there's people dying. Those people seem to be observing the guy. Eliminate them and rescue all of the unafflicted villages. Okay. Yeah, you're out. Happy's in. Ferdinand's in. And we're bringing Ash. Because I want to get support with Ash. Because I think I'm going to try and recruit him. That way I can get the... Okay, now we have to... Good thing I noticed. Oh, and she's a cavalier too, so she can go this way. Reposition, send you there. Okay, should be good. Yeah. Why Ash? Why Ash? Okay, Ash is actually not that hard to recruit because I'm going to have to train lances. I think I said this already, but I also found an additional reason for this. Ash and Catherine share their parallel. So you need to have one or the other to get the parallel. I would like to get Catherine, but I think I will miss on the parallel if I wait too much. Like I think by the time I get Catherine, the parallel is no longer available. Okay, no way of doubling. This might not be as easy as I was expecting. Yeah, as you can see, she doesn't... The most surprising thing to me is that she is faster and tankier than I thought. I thought she was going to be like a slow Pegasus, even though it doesn't make a lot of sense. Okay, I can actually dispose, and I will. 1 and 2, and I'm sorry I skipped your line, but you were going to say kill, kill, or something like that. And so I don't really care. Good level, very good level. You disappear. And what do you have? Oh, you have reposition, so... Okay, what do I want you to equip? The Iron Lance... I actually want the Training Lance. Reposition you ahead. And place myself here. Next I can destroy you, probably, and then I can go there. I hope I'm fast enough. Okay, you're going for the soldiers. It's kind of bad. Because you know they are going to enter the forest to do so. Oh, I have the Killer Lance? I can try. Oh, no Killer. But we can now get into a Paladin 100%. Get the kill with Marianne, Lizard. And... Okay, Edelgard will probably go through the middle or something in that effect. Ernax. Okay, I equip the thing. I reposition you. Myself here. Then going here with the Training Lance. And who has to move yet? Violet. Yeah. I hope this works as a starting formation. I know each villager can take 3 attacks. They can sometimes dodge, but you shouldn't expect them to. If some of the upper left corner villagers dodge, that's actually the best ones to get a dodge. Okay, Strength, Speed, Charm. Okay, get into the forest, please. I actually don't have any... Okay, I need to move Marianne up. Because another way of saving the villagers is physical. Instead of getting there as soon as possible, you can heal them from afar, of course. Okay, very good, Yuri. But the only unit I have with physic is Marianne, because I didn't bring Linhart. You're dead, very dead, with a 6%. And Geralt and his group will start becoming aggressive to the middle of the map when all the villagers have been dead or rescued. So when all the villagers are done with the map. Okay. Right. One giving commands is Thomas, the librarian. Yeah, here's Thomas, the librarian. Oh. Okay, look at this. A noble. Actually, funnily enough, Thomas has a unique skill which is non-combatant. The unit cannot be targeted by foes. So that means he's like a neutral presence in this battle, but not for long. Oh, I made a Levin Sword Plus to have like 3 range. Pretty cool. How about I... Oh, this is very good idea. Look at this. So I will Gambit, Weaken, if I hit, of course, but it's an 80% I should. Attract you, then this way I'm closer to this path, and you will attack and get damage more. Because I just reduce your stats. Okay. How do we do this? You can get there. You can just take a kill, which I'm not going to be able to move anywhere anyway. Okay, nice speed there. And can I... Yes, Mystic Blow is a good hidden talent.
トマシ殿。
わしはトマシュなどではない。我が名はソロン。人の世の救済者だ。
I've heard this voice before. I don't know where, but I've heard it.
どうだ
I have to check it later. Here's 5 health.
騙されよってわしがガルグマクに潜んでおったのは
Revealing the whole plan because you know we have to be a typical villain with our blood will be one step closer to. Yeah. Thanks for. Oh. Yeah, it's true. That's the Death Knight, yeah. That's the Death Knight, alright. We are nowhere close of rescuing everyone. Thankfully, there's a lot of forest between the Death Knight and us. Maybe the training lands would have been a better idea, because I feel like I would have doubled with the training lands. Okay, there's a very good dodge. Okay, the defense in the forest mattered a lot there, actually. Alright, that guy is escaping. The good thing about the mechanic in this map is, if for example I leave this guy alone now, this villager will be kept alive for a little while. And like, not alive, but I mean, he will not disappear from the map, so if you want to get Geralt to not start attacking in here, you have a way. Move you ahead a little bit. Oh, I can silence you? I will then. That's faith experience. I could also use the Luing here. Oh, there's a bow there, which is actually pretty scary. Can just attack and then run like a coward. I will use the Luing, yeah. Why not? Okay, there was a chance for critical that I would have really liked. This is good anyway. Because I want to use it on enemy face. Okay. Okay, the Death Knight has started moving. I think there's another turn before he enters, like, oh, we're just getting those 17s. Thank you. Okay, very, very nice dodge. You still have a lot of health. I could have used assembly, but I was saving it for the guy up there. Okay. Okay, this is not looking that good, but Sprowess, I think she can survive. The archer already moved. There's only, yeah. Okay, you have to dodge this one. You have charm. Nice. But well, training lands and El Gambit. I'm pretty sure after the Gambit, he's weakened enough that now he gets doubled. Because I have 14 attack speed, he has 10. Exactly gets doubled back. And this guy will survive and I kill him, and this guy will suicide on you. And I kill you. Okay, okay. Looking good. So I have no way of getting this chest, I think. Because I would have to kill and then... Yeah, I think there's no way. So let's just get away. We're going to completely ignore that side of the map. As you normally do, to be honest. Yeah, Stilax. Dodge, okay. Then... Okay, you can't reach, so... We'll do this with Byleth. Iron Axe. Yeah? And Constance can not reach. But I think this is good. Yeah. This is good because she doesn't get killed anyway, so... And I can silence this guy, so she's safe. You cannot silence Solon because, you know, bosses are unsilenceable. Well, I could get creative because this is death. I didn't think about it. I'm not that smart. I don't think that far. Oh. Well, we still have the NPC turn to kill. Oh, I don't kill. Even when doubling, I don't kill. Yeah, this is pretty bad. We're missing those crescent sickles. The main reward in this map is not for killing the Death Knight himself, but for killing the guys. Okay, there's another one. Really? Okay. That was a 1%? I think that was a 1%. Yeah, the main reward is not the Death Knight because the Death Knight drops Darkseid. The main reward is this. The Crescent Sickle. It's a 50 uses weapon that is B rank, yeah. But in exchange for the moderately high amount of weight, not that heavy because Stellance is 11, so this isn't that much heavier. Has 50 fucking uses. Like, spamming this with combat arts is actually incredible, but we don't get the choice. We are far away enough that we don't have to care. If you don't get a critical, then I can feed it to happy. Okay. Grateful you got the suggestion there, Ingrid. And we get the critical here. Tempest Lance, Training Lance. Good enough. You know what I'm really lacking in this run? Bows. This is something you normally hear in Fire Emblem, but no bows is actually sucking. Okay. Let's get a healing. I'm wondering if I should try and end them up. Edelgard is not going to do anything there, so might as well just take a kill. For free. Should I end them up? There's one NPC to rescue. I don't know if I get the reward. I mean, he's alive. I should get the reward. Okay. Do I kill? Okay, I don't. At all. I actually don't. I kind of wasn't expecting not to kill. Let's do this then. I kill you. I know Byleth doesn't die unless it's a critical. I will... this is decent, but... I will onslaught you. 50%. Okay. Kind of deserved it. I was going to heal whatever happened. I can use silence, even though it doesn't do anything. It's still like faith experience, so you can do it for free. And Ferdinand can finally get the chest. The Iron Shell. No critical, no critical. And no hit. Okay, I can even take care of the villager now. The Death Knight is just in the middle. Can't really do anything to him. Does he have an anti-movement skill? Like, is... yeah, prevents movement effects. Because if not, I would use Well, maybe I don't. No, I have Fusilade. Is Fusilade enough? No, it isn't. Fuck. And what do I have here? Assault Rook? Okay, maybe I do have enough. Watch this. So I attack through the Death Knight, but I hit the people behind by quite a lot of damage. Then I can go here, like it doesn't really matter. And now I can... Okay, it doesn't kill, but I can weaken further with Blaze. This is next level strategy. Next level strategy. And now I can Fusilade you with a 65%. Okay. Yes. What's that? That's a Crescent Sickle for Daddy. Okay, Ingrid is definitely taking that one because she's about to reach B. Actually, Ferdinand is already B. So yeah. He got a Giant Shell. That's like a Draco Shield in any other game. But in this game they changed the name. I guess because in Echoes it was a little bit confusing. Okay, now can I kill without using a combat art? I don't think so. Let's use Training Lance with Tempest Lance. Thank you. Now Geralt will say, we've rescued as many as we can. We actually rescued everyone. I put myself here for a linked attack. And... yeah, I can, like, do this. Because Solon is a fucking joke. But I actually want to... oh, wow, I don't do anything. You do have resistance. I will give you that. You have resistance. I can weaken you. Group Flames. Boop. All of those are gardens. Scattered around the floor. And now do I do more? Yeah, I definitely do more. Let's use the Byra Murti. Some added effect. Not getting that chest. I think it's... I don't remember what it is. Oh, 1 point away from Mastering Mercenary. And decent level, I guess. Charm is good. You're definitely passing that, sir. And there he goes, because, you know, teleporting. Damn it! He's gone. Oh no. Oh no, we let him get away. Saved all the villagers, extra large bullion, advanced seal. Advanced seal is good. I think I'm going to get offered a lot of advanced seals because Violet is level 20 and with enough proficiencies to have the option to become a wyvern. So when it's possible for someone to become an advanced class, you get a lot of seals as a gift. We're thinking about who they use as their test set. Yeah, we care a lot about the people of REmire. Oh no. It's a cosplayer. That's alright. You're the one responsible for the destruction of this village. What in blazes does that mean? Original line. At least translate it as what? Or what do you mean? But what in blazes does that mean? Oh yeah, the famous if you want to join forces. The sword of the creator on our side, Solon would not be a threat. I must refuse. If you say you accept, it doesn't matter. You cannot join the Flame Emperor at this point. Yeah.
ジェラルト殿、先生。どうした？しまった。
And more teleporting.
したか。
Okay, is this the end of the month? No.
なあ。大修道院に来て、
Oh,
お前は変わったな。
how so? Because I don't actually say.
来てからお前怒りっぱなしじゃねえか。ガキどもを指導してるときは随分と嬉しそうな顔をするし、お前がそれほど感情を表に出せなんて大修道院に来るまで一度もなかったんだぞ。
You might be right.
お前のそんな顔が見られるなら大修道院に来たことも良かったのかもしれん。あるいは初めから大修道院を出る必要さえなかったのかもしれねえな。
Wasn't I born after you left the monastery?
しまったな。いや、そろそろ潮時か。今度暇な時に
Come to my office when you next have a moment to spare.
話がある。
これはいかなることじゃ。お主のせいには一体何が隠されておるというのじゃ。
Okay. Raya? Some Raya conversation,
先
right?
生、
Oh.
何と言えばいいかわからないけど。
Oh, yeah, of course. Yeah.
とにかく
I
お
do.
疲れ様。
I do
やれるだ
remember
けのこ
this
とは
one.
やったと思うわ。
Really believed we did all we could. I wish that were true.
ジェラルト殿もそうおっしゃっていたわ。前を向きましょう。そういえば、
There's the so-called Flame Emperor up here.
何やら話をしてい
Bird
た
told me you spoke with him. Said he wasn't involved. He asked me to join force. He said he wasn't involved.
そんなことを。それで、
Do you believe him? No.
そうよね。多くの事件の裏に暗躍する正体不明
I
な
still don't believe him, by the way.
信じる方が難しいわ。
I actually, as a person, don't believe the Flame Emperor is not involved with those incidents. I don't. It's like if an atomic bomb is thrown, does the person that invented the atomic bomb hold the responsibility over it, even if they didn't build it for that purpose? Yes, they do. So anything you do to enable some evil people's action is actually you working with them. So yeah, the Flame Emperor is part of the cause for what happened there, even if the Flame Emperor doesn't agree.
園庭の言葉が本当だとしても、その目的が何なのかも。もし園庭が園庭の思う真実を明かす時が来るならば、その時は
Then he will appear before you without his mask, and you can look in his eyes and decide what you believe.
エーデルさん、
Oh,
ちょっと聞きたいこと
it's
あるの。
her.
ごめんね、邪魔しちゃった。
Shouldn't say it like that. I actually like Monica,
気にしないでいい
which I know sounds strange, but I like Monica.
また授業で。
Okay, I wish we would see more of Monica. It looks like Three Hopes might do that, but I'm very skeptical about Three Hopes because I wanted a new game that wasn't Warriors or more Three Houses, and I got both of the things I didn't want. I know a Dark Mage, that means he defeated the Death Knight.
クじゃ入り込んだネズミに気づけぬとは情けないにも程があるぞ。それにしても
Are these wicked folk? How did Tomas escape your case? Who are these villains? Why did Tomas come to the monastery? Who are these villains?
トマシは同盟貴族コーデリア家の推薦で
Who are these
40
villains?
年ほど前から
answers the other question. You're having work, why would he betray us now? You yes, like that was interesting information, but you didn't answer my question. You answered both questions at the same time. No history of the Church of Ceros. There have been an endless number of threats to the peace of Poland. That's funny because Edelgard doesn't seem to believe there is a larger whole. They must be stopped. Not yet know the enemy's objective or whereabouts. That's all for today. Oh, name drop? Name drop, yeah. I remember Seteth isn't in front of you, so the fact that Seteth just went away. You possess great power. You are destined to be the source of great hope for all. I can tell you how much I love this moment. Like this might be pre-time skip. This might be my favorite whole thing in pre-time skip. This name drop, because normally drops are done in a very complicated way, like they require some strange setup, and this is actually really well done. The way the music just stops. The first time I saw this, I was completely astonished. Like this is actually really well done. I really like it. How it factors into the whole story is actually also pretty well done, even if the whole Southeast mystery isn't completely invested in. Like it gets thrown aside for the lore plots, which makes sense, I guess. It's like Southeast is just pretend skip, quite literally. The Southeast got this. I can't speak. May the goddess Southeast protect you. That's it. It's nothing. Well, you are the goddess, right? Like, that's pretty obvious, no? You have mystical powers, you do not physically seem to exist, and Rhea just said you have the same name as the goddess. I think it's pretty obvious, but maybe I'm just crazy here. Yeah, as I said, this chapter, even though the story is a bit memey because the villagers, I think the villagers being possessed, even though it has some significance, could have been handled better by the plot, but this is the chapter that sets the plot into motion completely. I'd say this is the chapter where things start rolling for sure, where I feel like your enemies start taking measurements and start developing their plans. The map is weird because it's one of those maps. Like it's a map you can never complete 100%, in my opinion. You are always leaving one enemy alive or something. Even when I kill the Death Knight, I end up saving all the villagers, and then Geralt is going against Solon, and you have to try to save Geralt because he's in danger. So there's so many time constraints going at the same time, but that I never completed. And that chest, might actually be one of the hardest to get if you are not like using 2 flyers. If you're using 2 flyers, then this map is actually pretty easy to do, because you have 1 flyer handle the left side, another flyer with a chest key get the chest and destroy the 2 in the middle, the ones that appear in the houses. But well, as you saw, we even got the crescent sickle, which I think was a good side objective to get basically for free, because it was 3 gambits and gambits just regenerate. I think we did pretty good there. And I also think this wasn't a very long chapter. Yeah, because I started at 39:21. Okay, it might be like 40 minutes long, maybe 45. So I'm just going to stop talking. And yeah, this has been Pomum. Like, subscribe, leave a comment, and I will see you in the next month, next part. Bye.